I'm very glad that I found a method of working online on layouts. I want to share this with you. So I have created in your group, accessible for all, I have created a new file, which is a file in Google Sheets, which is an analog for PowerPoint, but we will use it for layout. So the file is named Layout Magazine. I've created a size which is exactly the size of the double spread of our publication. Let me go here. For some reason it doesn't show me guides. Guides. Show guides. Oh yes. Now we can see guides. So imagine this is our layout. So what we have to do, several stages. So first of all, we have to select our material. For this, we go here to Insert, go to Images, go to Drive, and then look in my drive, look for your folder here. I will take Marian Beridze because she did most images. So quite many. So then you open one of the folders with your images, like this, and you will see all the images. You can like scroll down with the mouse very easily and preview the images here. And once you think you like some of them, you can just select them separately and drag over here. And then, yeah, let's make them smaller. Or you can select several, like 2 together, or 3. I'm just clicking the Control key here and drag them all over, so they will be here. And then you can again just very easily scale them down to the same size. It will snap, as you see. So first we make the first selection of images we think are the good ones. You have to look carefully at your images, of course. And then you just can place them here and look at them. So let us close this now. We don't need this anymore. So now we can also go to zoom and zoom in and look at it more closely. Then you can scroll here, of course, if you wish. Yeah, and or zoom out again. Yeah, then you can like leave those images you like and like put away those you're not so sure. And yeah, actually I like all of them more or less. So anyhow, then you have to think about like what is the order, which image comes after which, and that you can very conveniently like look at which images look well together. And you have all these images stacked away here on the sides so that they don't disturb you, and you think that maybe, yeah, these maybe they work well together. And then you say, okay, which is the first image in your sequence, and which are the key images, how they lead into one another, which two work together on a spread, which is maybe a double spread or whatever. So anyhow, so once you have this arrangement done, next step is to try and really create double spreads with those images once you have the sequence finalized. So what you can do, you can like right click here, say new slide, then you don't need these text and title here, so you go to layout and say blank. It will just show you the blank thing. So Then you can, unfortunately, you can't drag images from here to here. It's not possible, it doesn't work. But you can like cut here and paste here and go back and cut this one and paste here. And then you say, so maybe this is a double spread, maybe it's not, I'm just like, I'm not thinking really. So, and then you say, okay, maybe this image should be smaller and this should be bigger. You can like think about it as well. So position it somehow. And then you have another spread like which looks like this. It begins with this big image here, and then you have like another big image here, let us say, and these two let us move away. Yeah, so I'm just playing, I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing right now. I'm just showing you what is possible. Yeah, so you have this spread and then this spread and then maybe another one like new slide. So it's made it blank already, which is very convenient, and you can like cut these images out from here and place them here. Yeah, and say okay, let us make this one really big, and even like bigger, like this size maybe. What you can also do, you can crop images. You can just right click and say crop, and then you can just crop it this way, you see. So your image will become, so you're moving this in the crop area. Once you have it, again, no, this will scale it. If you want to crop it, right click and crop like this maybe, and then maybe make it full screen like this, and take this image out here and make this really big. So maybe that's, and then you have some sort of sequence. You can preview it here, and more conveniently you can go to grid view here, and then you will see all your spreads laid out, and you have a very nice overview of your house, how your story develops. Okay, then you go back to normal view, and if I am working online on this, if I'm working on this file and you are online and you are watching this file, you will be immediately seeing what am I doing here. Now the other thing is that if I want to comment on whatever you did and you are not there, so I can go here and I can just right click and add a comment, or add a comment and say I think this heavy spread in the beginning does not really work. So I'm leaving a comment for you, and when you open this file and I'm away, you will be able to see that, and you will be also able to see who commented, and then you can click on resolve if you like react to this. Let me go here to fit so you can see this. So also I can tell you, like, I can add some elements here. For example, I can add a line here, because I want to show you that this line actually, which connects from one image to the other, actually works very well. So I will create a red arrow here showing this direction of like going from this line onto here, and I can also comment on this one and say why I added this arrow. Nice connection of lines from one image to another, and you will be able to see that as well. And when you go to the comment, you will see what this comment refers to. So it will highlight whatever the comment refers to. Also, I can add some notes on the general layout, so I can say I like both images, but not in this combination. And you will be able to see that one as well when you open the file. So basically, this is a very convenient tool for layouting together, because you have all your files in Drive, you can import them here, you can work on selecting, then we can create a draft sequence of which image comes after which. We can look at it in this grid view, so here we are able to see all of our spreads and how they work together, and we can add comments. We can also add text if we really need to, so we can create a text box here and copy some text from somewhere, but yeah. So the formatting of text, you can change, like typefaces here, and you can change formatting here and size. It's not really, it's very limited in layout, in formatting the text, but however we can create a first draft layout so that we just know which text belongs on which page and which is like slightly bigger and slightly smaller, and then we have to rework all of this in design. And then if you when you want to save it, what you do, you go to File, and then you say make a copy of entire presentation, and you save it as Layout Magazine. Then you write the date, which is like first the year, and then the month, and then the date, so that it arranges the files in the right direction, and share it with the same people and copy the comments, including resolved comments, including the speaker notes, and then you select the folder, you go to your own folder here, like this, yeah, and save it to your own folder. So you have different versions for every new edit. You just add the date here, oh sorry, and you write your name here as well, yeah. So and then we have all the layouts nicely arranged by date. We can go back to older versions and said, oh yeah, we made changes, but we don't really like these changes anymore. The older version was better. Anyhow, you say OK, and it is saving now. And now you see you have this file with a new name in your folder, and we will be able to cooperate this way very nicely. So that's it. Thank you. So just check and try to experiment a little bit with this presentation. Well, that's it. Thank you very much.